Good morning, my Stitchy friends, and welcome to my channel, Stitcha-Rella. Well, today I must still go and fetch the kids and do all those things, and I thought, because I've got a little bit of spare time here, let me start my my stitch along with a bit less chaos, because it's getting too much for me. And you know what? I asked them when I stitch to just calm down. And they just calm for a little while and then they carry on again. So not today because I can't. Margaret's here. She's working. I had to explain to the school what to do with Abby if the stuff happens at school. Because it's not like a normal seizure. It's when it's over, things happen. So I had to do that. And you will see my old pajamas in the videos because they're nice and warm and it is cold. No more short sleeves at this stage, but we'll see. Maybe we get a heat wave again. But it's cold. The long clothing is out. I can't. It's the arms are freezing. But now the funny thing is, I still wear no shoes, barefoot, but for those of you that knows me, you know that I like barefoot. I just jumped in and started chatting to you. I didn't even say today's Thursday and we're continuing with Ambilight. Yeah. So I chose a part here. This is a part just under the bridge. I chose something that's got a lot together so I don't have to move it around a lot. So we'll see if I can stitch how far I get, and then maybe the second or third portion I will stitch when they come back. We'll just see how far we get and what happens. I can't believe it. Suddenly it's just so cold. Mike always laughs at me because it's cold, but the feet are bare. I just can't help it. I'm at home. I don't know. When it's really freezing, I'll probably put socks on, but maybe. We'll see. We will see how it goes. You will hear me complain. Yeah, I'm sorry for everyone that chaos. Last night was just too much. I went to bed and I was just like, they were so naughty. So naughty. And they say inappropriate things. Not swearing or stuff. They say inappropriate things and they think it's funny. And me as an adult must keep my cool, but there's also just a point where you say, no, now you downright freaking rude. Go sit in your room and dare put on any electronics. You know, there's just a point where you need to stop it. Stop it. It's cold today, so you guys know Lola, her problems is getting sorted, but she's also very moany, struggled to eat today. She's just in a bad mood. I'm actually in a nice mood today. Abby is writing exams today. Her exams started. She's writing Afrikaans exams today. So I want to pick her up and hear how it went. Alex is starting the 21st, but he's going to be at home a lot during exams. Here we get block dates. So you sign a form and says, when your kid does not write exams, they stay at home, yes, or must the school, or are they going to stay at school and study there? I pick my kids up after the exams are finished, the high school, and then he stays at home when he doesn't write. So yeah, that period is starting very, very soon, the week after next. Everything just on top of each other. I lost myself today. I'm telling you guys, I was staring at stitches on that Joy Autumn store. They just have beautiful things. That I think it's beautiful. I was just in awe of all the things I see. It was just one of those days that I just wanted to see what's out there. I found quite a few nice things. I didn't buy them, can't buy them, but I found quite a bit of nice things that's a bit different. And then, yeah, I also had a shocker, but I don't know what it is. Or I think one of the collab companies, that's all it can be. FedEx sent me a message. No, they're picking up my parcel in China. So I phoned them because I'm going to pay import duties, and import duties with FedEx is crazy. I'm not going to pay it. I can't pay it. But the thing is, I don't know who sent it to me. I don't know if I just don't know what it is. So I phoned them and the company's not on there. And it says gift. So I don't know, maybe it's a gift, but then I'm going to pay for my gift because FedEx is extremely expensive, because when they send stuff to South Africa, they send it with Buffalo Logistics. So I don't know what that is. Even if I phone, they can't tell me. They can tell me the name. And of course, the people at the shops I work with use different names to make it easier for us. So I don't know. The address I don't know, but I know it's China. So I don't know. So I was trying to figure out what is this, because this is going to cost money. It's going to cost me money to receive it. You know, anything from AliExpress as well, I pay to get it. But they use postal service, and then there is certain ones that use UPS and different things, but you pay import duties. So yeah, that's quite scary. So now I've got another thing to worry about. You know, it drives me nuts. Now I must show you before I carry on. Look at all the little bubbles this makes. You know, fleece makes bubbles. This is already old, but this is so nice and hot. So it's clean and everything, but it makes little bubbles after a while it's old. That's why it's doing that. It's been washed a million times. I don't care about the bubbles. I am just gonna wear it in anyway. I want to tell you something very funny that happened last night. Abby, I can't do it when they're here in the room with me. She's embarrassed about it. So she sleeps by me in the bed. She must. She doesn't have a choice. Otherwise I'll sit in her room and watch her sleep all night. So she sleeps here, and she's lying next to me, and I am watching what was I watching? I was watching something on YouTube, trying to fall asleep, and suddenly she said, "Mom, the chair's moving." Now she's lying on the side where my whole setup is and my chair is, you know, all those things. And I'm like, "No, Abby, sleep. The chair cannot move. Close your eyes and sleep." And not 1 minute, she's like, "Mom, the chair's moving." I'm like, "Abby, shh, the chair's not moving." And I hold her tightly, and I decide, now let me check this chair with her. I'm looking exactly where she's looking. I said, let's check. The chair cannot move, Abby. Oh my word, and the chair moved. Guys, it's the quickest that me and Abby push our heads under the blanket. Now we're scared because the chair's moving. Not one of us think, okay, check if Lola's on top of our heads because she sleeps by us, because we had such a big fright. We don't, it's dark and the chair's moving. And we didn't look, where's Lola? And we're sitting under the bed and not under the blanket. I'm like, is Lola on top of our heads? And we stick our hands out of the blanket. Now I'm worried about Alex because he's on the floor, on the mattress. And we stick her, and she's not there. So we decided, okay, no. I said to her, Abby, it can be Lola. And me and I get our heads out of the blanket. And as we got it out and we're looking at the chair, another cat in the back of us, on the side where I sleep. Now we're facing the other way, checking this chair out. And on the other side, a cat jumped all the things off my the little side table I've got next to my bed. They jumped everything off, and me and Abby start yelling because we were so scared. And then we realized it's another cat behind us, and the chair moving was Lola. She sits on the bottom by the wheel of the chair, and then she pushes the chair with her body and she goes to the other side, then she pushes the chair back. Was that a thing? Poor Alex, he woke up, he's like, oh no, what happened? I'm trying to sleep, what happened? And me and Abby yelled. And yeah, well, after that we were wide awake. We had a good laugh. This morning she got up and she gets up earlier. I told you guys, and that's how she falls and no one knows and whatever. So it's no ways. I said to her, you do not do that. When you wake up, because we've got alarms and stuff that wakes us up, but we wake up later. But then she goes, set her alarm earlier. And then she gets up and there she goes. I said to her, if you ever do that again, not in this time, not at the moment, you do not do that. You can wake up early, but if you wake up, you wake me up as well. So this morning she did. And it was totally a different experience because now I'm awake with her. I had to put her socks on. And then she did her hair, but I didn't go and sit in her room. She decided, okay, she carries everything here. She's going to sit here and she's going to finish here. I was getting lazy now. Oh, no, please help me with my socks. I helped her with her socks. I see, there she goes. She's going to, in front of my cupboard mirror, she's going to tie up her hair now. And she didn't even try. She's like, oh, I can't do this today. Can you please tie my hair up? It was so cute. I don't mind. So I tied her hair up for her. I fixed her collar. And then she had enough time to sit and chat with me and drink coffee. And then I asked her, you know, the literature, when you write Afrikaans exam, the part where you must know the way it works, the way the words work, it's like heavy studying. And so I started, while we chatting, asking her, what is this? What is this? Can you remember this? Yeah. So I went over her exam with her, or her exam work. I've asked her. Because, you know, obviously I know which ones she struggles with. So I do a few easy ones and then I hit her with the difficult ones. But strangely enough, she didn't get one wrong, so I was happy with that. I was very scared that whatever happens is going to affect her badly on the exams because it does take your attention away. It's difficult to study when you're not well. So, yeah. And that went well, and off to school they went. And Margaret was here. I wait till Margaret's finished here in my room and then I come back in my room. So I got stuck in the phone. I haven't been on the phone for quite a while. I was just telling the school what to do with Abby. That was done. And then every time I just get stuck on the phone. And I got stuck with FedEx. And that was until now. Oh, and I got very cold. So I took my summer pajamas off and I got dressed again. And when I got back, I put my winter's pajamas on because it's cold. So now I must go and pick them up. And now you're wondering, how am I going to pick them up, my pajamas? No, I'm not going to get dressed. I'm going like this. They've got drive-bys. So I just stopped. They jumped in and you go. It's in a question of a minute. The kids are in the car. So I don't stop and get out and blah, blah. No, I don't do that. So I just drive by and pick them up. I've got no need to get out and nothing. So I'm just going to pick them up and then probably continue this if it's not finished. So let's see how it goes. Let's end this off and then we can talk further. Lola is staring at me again. She's just like a child. Oh, Lola, where's my scissors? Let's get this off. Oh, what's happening, Lola? It's a naughty girl. Okay, so let's get another one going here. Oh, sorry, I bumped the video. Got that needle in my mouth. Alright. There you go. Like I told you guys, Sunday's Mother's Day, yeah. There you go. Da-da-da-da. Right, so let's see with this blue one. So we're going to jump. When I go there, I can jump back there. Or I can come down. Right, I'm going to start here on top. And we can worry about the bottom later. Not gonna struggle with that now. Just move this clip. So I've decided what we're eating tonight already, because I know when they get in, they're gonna ask me. Alex gonna ask me in the car already. Now I can also not talk about this when they with me, because he'll kill me. Alex got eczema. It's the same as his dad. He's also the same as the blood group as his dad, and Abby is the same blood group as me. Now the eczema under his arms are so bad. He's got cortisone. He's got everything for it, but we're struggling to get it away. And Alex likes to shower. You know, the teenage hormones makes them smelly, so he showers 3-4 times a day. That's how much he showers. So under his arms, it must be so sore. It's thick and it's sore, very anal. So his dad got some medicine. So I must just pick them up quickly. Then I'll stop at their dad's, because he's not there. He's somewhere else, but he left it where we can find it. We normally leave stuff when he's not there. So we're just going to go and fetch Alex's medicine. And then we're coming back home. And then I'm going to stitch. I'm in the mood to stitch. I was in the mood this morning, but oh my word, can you get stuck? I was just looking at stitches. That Joy Autumn store and the KS store. I was just like, oh, as if I don't have enough. But I collect them, so they're so beautiful, guys. You don't even know. Very, very pretty stitches. One of my subscribers, she's been also there from, she is also on my Facebook group. Her name's Janine. It's all her fault. It is her fault, I'm telling you. She's buying all these expensive Joy Autumn stitches and KS stitches. I think it's the KS company. Yo, Janine, it's all your fault. Oh, those things are beautiful. You see, they're expensive, but what makes them extremely expensive for South Africans is because they double the price for us, basically. They double the price because of the shipping. That's all right. I won't afford them, but they are. Oh, they are. They're just beautiful. That's it. I just want to hear. Sorry, guys. Margaret? Jy moet net vir my kyk as daai man hier is, asseblief. Hierdie, ek dink jy onthou hierdie is nie Buffalo nie, is nie Pony, is iemand anders. Okay. Want ek dink jy hoed regtig nie, jy moet net kyk. Okay. As jy die honde hoor, asseblief Margaret. Sorry guys, I've received this morning, the normal courier brought my stuff from VIP Cross Stitch that I must review, and there was one stitch that wasn't right, but it's alright. She's sending it with the next stuff, so I sorted that out as well. And I got a message that more's coming, but from a different courier. So the courier is it overextends itself because it can't get to everything. Then they outsource some of their parcels, so I'm getting more today. Got a lot yesterday, but I must space them, so we have unboxings for like every week, you know, a few every week, so I space them. But all these new things are driving me dilly silly. Oh, there's beautiful things. I just want to cry. I've got a real passion for cross stitch, I promise you. Collecting them and stitching them. I don't, you know, there's so many hobbies that I do, and there's so many things. Like I've also got all my certificates for photography, professional photography. I was a photographer for a long time. I used to make jewelry. I had a bead shop, so I did all the beads and precious stones and stuff. I sold it and I made it. And I oil paint. I've got a lot of diamond dots, but never got the hang of that. I get bored. But I do get them. Mike likes doing them. The kids likes playing around with them. I'm not the biggest fan. I just got so stuck on this. Then of course I do sewing. And I enjoy sewing. I had a business where I made lingerie. It did well, but my back just didn't want to anymore. I like sewing a lot. I knit, I crochet. But not at the moment. I've got a whole trunk full of wool that was imported lifetimes ago. Because I do cable jerseys. I've been doing that since a little girl. And crocheting, my mom taught me. But since the stamp cross stitch, oh my, it just erased all of those things. So I just want to cross stitch. And I love opening new cross stitches. Isn't that just the best? Like I say in my videos, and I know I repeat it, it never gets old. Because it doesn't. That's the point. It just doesn't. That feeling when you open your new stitches and see the threads. Oh man, nothing can beat that. Now you guys must see, after all this unboxings, they send me for 3 videos. So it's for 3 weeks. On the 2nd week, so next week, then I order my next ones. Or my next unboxings. You know what I do? So I just saw the nicest spring ads. VIP, they've loaded a peacock. I want that to show you. Guys, now I've got a soft spot for peacocks. Ah, it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, let's see. Very nice. Yeah, I chose this. It's just easier to work when I don't have to jump around and turn everything. So it's just mindless stitching. Sewing method, I can chat and I just carry on as long as I just catch the right symbols and not make a mistake there. Very repetitive. It doesn't matter. Because I do, on this specific canvas, it's a very easy canvas to stitch. So what I do is I do a bit of this block stitching. And then I put it aside and then I begin again with like 2 or 3 threads where I do the 8 or 9 that's together, or the little bits where you can't prepare a lot. You take a thread out and you use like half of a piece. Put everything back. So then I do a bit of that. I make turns so I don't have a big boo-boo and I must go totally back. Finish it. Specifically with this canvas, I do it like that. There you go. Tell you, yesterday, today, I do sleep, like I said to you yesterday's stitch along. And I've slept again. But I feel a bit better than yesterday, but I struggled. I actually struggled. I'll tell you now why. I did tell you, but I'll just sum it up. Today, it's just still emotionally a bit drained. But I sleep, but I'm tired. So yesterday, I felt like this in the beginning of the day. But then, as the day progressed, it just got worse with my program. Crashed. That first unboxing, I had to do that video, edit it 4 times over. I save it, then everything crashes, and then I look for it and it's gone. And the 4th time I was happy. So there, my frustration just built more. And then the poor kids, they were too much. I wanted to go nuts yesterday. You get those days, I adore them. And by this time, you guys should know that. But yesterday I felt like I want to go and hide in a hole where no one could find me after a while. I think you heard it. I was quite agitated, but that's actually wrong. But I just couldn't take it. I was just, I don't know. I don't know what I was, but it was not nice. There you go. Okay, so let's do this. Okay. See, now I went back to that little piece I skipped earlier on. But I thought I It's just going to have enough, but I could have done more stitches. But I can't jump with this little piece somewhere. That's now totally a waste of space. Waste of thread, right? Okay. Alright, okay, so let's just do this one. Then my canary is charging. Just see if there's a blue one. Where's my scissors? I always, you guys notice, I always look for scissors. Now I've got this little piece. Let's see if there's a blue one lost somewhere. You know, those little blue, there is. Is this pluses or stars? Hold on. Oh, it's stars. You see, there's a little bit of blue there. I'm sure this little piece will do. Very, very careful with this Joy Sunday threads. They can really give us a little bit more, you know. It will kill nobody to just give a little bit more thread so that we don't run out. You know, it's also not all the stitches, most of them, but it's not all the Joy Sundays you run short. But mine is like more short than not. So it's not always there, but yeah, you know, you catch my drift. You know what I'm talking about. Alright, let's fold this over and end it off. I got a few more stitches in there, so it's not totally a waste. There you go. Alright, I'll be back in a second. I just want to get feeling back in the one hand, and I'll see you now. Alrighty then. For you it was a second, for me it was a few. I got the kids at school and they're at home now. I went past their dad to pick up medicine quick. Now we're at home. Abby is already studying. She's writing geography tomorrow. Alex is not writing tomorrow. So, yes. And so the day goes on. So I want to finish the stitch along, and then I want to do, probably after the stitch along, first cook dinner. What I'm going to do for dinner tonight, I don't know if I told you. I think I got sidetracked. Yeah, I think I did. I'm just going to do chicken with rice and maybe sweet carrots, or maybe some, we like cabbage, maybe cabbage. That's a good idea. We'll see what I do. I will do it when I get there, you know what I mean. Yeah, let me see. Well, just before I left, Margaret came in here, a foot full of blood. So what happened to her was she went, but she stepped on a plank with a rusted nail in it. So the nail went through her shoe into her foot. So she just cleaned it and put a plaster on. Oh, just thinking of that makes me hurt. That's very sore. So ask her to see which, I don't know where she found it, but how do you step on a plank? I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, that happened as well. And that's all, nothing further exciting. The only exciting thing is the kids are home. And they're quiet. Alex is busy with things in his room. Abby's studying, so there is no commotion in the house. I must actually always, I wish I just always have the time, but things should stabilize somewhere that I don't have to record a bit later and run around and stuff. It doesn't always work out like that. That's supposed to be like that, so I could do it in the mornings, but it does not work out like that. You see, tomorrow is Friday, and definitely not in the morning because I must go and inject my mom. And then Sunday is Mother's Day, so the kids are doing something here for me. And I must give my mom's Mother's Day present tomorrow.
Can we go with when you go to Oma?
No, you can't go with because you're in school, baby.
So fetch us.
No, you're writing exams. No,
After.
not tomorrow, Baba. So, as you can hear, I wasn't trying to get her attention. But Abby moved a table in my room and she is sitting in front of my bed studying. But I didn't say anything. I didn't want to put the attention there, so I take her. She's writing stuff out and doing her own thing, studying. She's good with that. Luckily, it's not a whole lot of work because she didn't do a lot of preparation of whatever happened now. So, but she's okay. She'll do just fine. They're actually writing very early. It's stupid because they started writing now 2 subjects this week. You know, it's still early in May. They finish their last subject they do before the end of May, and the school only locks the end of the 2nd week of June. So I think this is just stupid. For me, I just think it's stupid. So when we wrote exams, we wrote closer to the end of the term. They just chase along the work. That's how it feels. They chase it along. Kids must write exams. They can have 2 weeks to get the kids to understand stuff better and not hurry the work along. That is just how I feel about it. It is just stupid. It puts a lot of pressure on them that they do it like that. 2 weeks that they waste, that they could have educated them more before they write exams. So no, I don't agree with that. I think it's dumb. It's just a waste because now at the end they go to school but they don't do much when they finish with the exams. 2 weeks wasted cramming stuff. I think it's stupid. I don't like it at all. Just it's logical. Don't cram the stuff in. Just work that 2 extra weeks as well. No one's going to die. Kids will do better and don't feel so pressurized. I don't know if you guys agree, but I feel that way about it, and that's it. But everyone is allowed their own opinion, and that's just mine. All right. There we go. Yeah. I put a whole chicken in, so I must go and cut it when it's defrosted. I don't cook it and then I cut it. Nah, I cut it apart before I cook it. It's just easier to cook. It doesn't cook that long then. And so as soon as it defrosted, I just hack the chicken. Oh, and today I just actually want to stitch a bit. But you know, you've got this feeling about stitching. Then you get so busy by doing other things. And you don't realize how you feel after doing all those things. And you're like, oh, I just want to lie here and veg. And then you fall asleep. It happens. Happens. Absolutely. Go. Now we this morning when I woke up, our local spa, it's just we just drive up the road here to our local spa. It's like 2 minutes. That's just the spa up here, and then we've got one further down. I prefer the one further down, but the one here, the closest to us, closer to Abby and Alex's father, that's very close. Yes, there's a Ackermans. It's like a clothing store. That's also, it's a small like centre. And because we've got big shopping malls, they're humongous. But that's just a smaller shopping mall. There's a lot of shops in there. So this morning when I woke up, I read over the news. Yesterday, the Ackermans were robbed by 4 robbers with guns, and people got hurt, and one customer got shot. No one died on that side, so no one's dead yet. So they robbed them, and they ran out, and someone got the number plate. So the police got the number plate. They were in the air with the choppers and carrying on. They found them on one of our highways, and the police, it turned out in being a police chase. And as soon as they saw the police chasing them, they started shooting on them. But the police shot one dead, and the others, it's not dead, but they got caught and wounded. So, yeah, that happened. South Africa is a dangerous place. It's not all. There's lots of it happening. That one's just very close to home. There's a lot that happened yesterday. Robberies, farm murders, there's a lot. But that specifically I am telling you about because it's right here by me. And that is why my kids don't walk alone to shops. Because that will be a shop they can walk to. That's how close it is. You never know. And they didn't just rob, they shot the customers. So, what in the world? There's no mentality. Nothing. It drives me nuts. I'm sitting here talking to you, and I am getting lazy. I can feel I'm so relaxed. My eyes is just like, I don't know where that's coming from. The only thing I ate was a banana. So, when you ate too much, that feeling you get, it's like, ugh. I don't overeat anymore. My medicine works for that. But I only ate a banana. And I'm like, oh, it wasn't even big. It was small. I've got that feeling of I just want to close my eyes and sleep. But that's not happening. Too much to do, too much to do. Wonder what, I've got such nice things again today. I don't know what to unbox. I must unbox the older ones first. So we will unbox the one that I would have done Monday. We'll do that one. That one is for, who is it for? I don't know. Let me think. Oh my soul. I can't remember now. Huh. Oh, that's NewCraftDay. Yeah, NewCraftDay. Must do that one for NewCraftDay. And then, which ones are lying? Okay, yeah, we'll see how it goes. But that one definitely. We'll see if I do 1 or 2 again. But that one must definitely, because that should have been done on Monday already. They don't give me a schedule on which day of the week. But it must be done in a certain week because that's just how I organize it. They can't do 2 off-setted shops in 1 week. I can't do that. So there's a... I'm thinking I've got so many nice things. But let's just get rid of the ones that's a bit older, right? I just want to gravel in the new ones, that's why. It's just like a child, eh? Oh. Open all the new ones. But no, we're not doing that. Let's finish those ones first. Maybe what I should do is 1 new one and 1 old one. That's what I'm thinking. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, I think so. And then I can do tomorrow maybe 2 old ones or a new one, and I'll see. But yeah, I've got itchy fingers to show you some of those new Joy Sundays. They're very nice. And I've got itchy fingers. I want to see how many colors are in there. That's the problem, yeah. I want to open all of them and I can't before I unbox them. So yes, that's a mission. Alright, let's get another string here. Are you winning, Abby?
Yes.
Good girl. I thought when I brought her home, she's gonna take her stuff, and she's got a small, very small desk in our room. She's gonna sit in her room.
Small.
It's not that small, but it's not a humongous table. It's a small desk. You've got so much stuff on it, it makes it smaller. Oh, but mommy loves you. Yeah, so I thought she's gonna come home and clear up a bit there because Margaret cleaned the room nicely. Her room is clean. She's gonna sit there, and she's gonna sit there. She's gonna study there, but I don't mind because I just wiped my eyes out and I'm like, hello. And she is like getting everything ready and she's sitting here by me. What did you find? Oh my gosh. Doesn't it work? Did they break it?
I just hear a little
Yeah, they probably chewed it so that it's finished.
You need to get a new one.
No, that thing makes a noise.
Oh man.
No, it makes a noise. No, no, no. No, what voice is that?
Yes.
Yeah, so it was the cutest thing. She walked in here. What did it say? You're not getting rid of me that easy. Yeah. She walked in here, so now I think, okay, Abby's she's getting ready in her room. I just hear a cute voice. You're not getting rid of me that easy. And then she pulls in here. Very cute. Oh, well. Ooh. Appreciate every moment of every day and every second you have with your children. Because you never know. There you go. Oh, I've seen a few people showing me their progress on Ambilight. Oh, it's beautiful. Guys, I love mine just as much. It is just the best one ever, right? Also, I like it a lot, really, really a lot. So, very impressed with it. There you go. It's becoming it looks like a carpet. I like when it does that. When you fill in the empty spots, right? And they just become a full picture. And this is such a nice one. Just hold on, guys. Margaret, are you alright? Is she seker? Okay. No, she's coughing and stuff. I just want to hear if she's okay. She's ironing on that side of the house. So I'm screaming. Down the hallway, my voice carries. Abby, is she sneezing or coughing? I don't know. Abby's saying, I've got no idea. Kitty. Alright. And Lola's chilling here on the bed. She's sleeping. She's just lying here, sleeping like a queen. She's a queen. So I told them, earlier I recorded Abby. And I told everyone how me and you script last night. For the moving chair. Alright. She's studying, she didn't hear me. I must, when I talk, not talk to her. You see, I must concentrate not to talk to everyone. It's easy to forget what they're doing while everyone's sitting around me. I have not seen. I know some of you are doing 14 count. I know there's a few ladies that's doing Ambilight in 16 count. I would love to see it. Yeah, if you're in my Facebook group, please go tag my name and show me your 16 count Ambilight. I would love to see that. And I also haven't seen the 14 count, or have I? Maybe I'm lying. I don't know. Because I'm doing the 11 count, I wanted it for the size. I know the colors are the same. It's exactly the same. It's just a size difference in the Joy Sunday. I just would like to see how different does the 16 count looks. That tenses. Oh my word. Now this little thread that I'm working with, promise you, it's got 100 lives. It's not finishing. Not at all. There you go. What did I do there? That's not me. Okay. So here we go again. You guys must just hold thumbs that my program don't crash again. You see, the space on my computer is the problem. So I've deleted everything, but looks like my program of my program for the editing of my videos is almost taking all the space, and then I need add-ons for it and Microsoft and 365. I need all those programs. And it looks like that is eating all my space on my computer, and I cannot take that off because I need it. So one day when I can, I'm going to get an external hard drive, and that's going to help me with my space issues. Yeah, making videos is not a joke. The programs are so expensive, and then the space it takes. So everything saves. I took off there and just to make some space, but then I saw, okay, it's not working. What's wrong? You have a fright. It's like, is my computer broken now? No, it's not broken. It's just the programs that I need to do the things are humongous. I'm used to my phone and other things, so I don't know it's gonna, do that basically. Nothing we can't fix. Just not at the moment, but we'll fix it. Work around it for now. There you go. See, this thread is a never die thread. Look how long it is. It feels like it's twice the length of the other ones. Just goes on and on and on. I'm actually lazy. Very lazy. I'm not in the mood to make the food tonight. But when I start, it's so easy. It's just cutting the chicken, put it in the oven, put the rice up. Now, you know what's the work? Is peeling the carrots, but it's quick. I'm just lazy. So I'll just do everything chop, then it's done. Then I can record while the food cooks, because that food cooks long. But you know what? If I don't do carrots and I make cabbage, then I don't have to peel. But I'm going to have to make both. I promised them big food. So 2 vegetables, 1 starch, and food, and food, and protein. So it's a big meal, I promise. So can't take shortcuts, right? Have a nice fat meal for them. I can't eat that much anymore. I'll pick out what I want. Basically what I do is, the cabbage is good. There's a lot of fiber that. So I take a piece of chicken, like a breast, because that's the least fatty. I take that. And where I make a whole do with the cabbage for them, I just take the cabbage alone and fry it up for myself. Because I'm trying not to eat so much starch. Carrots, I don't eat a lot. I love it, but I won't eat a lot. Sweet carrots, but I do it not with sugar anymore. It takes a lot of sugar. I do it with sweetener, the aspartame-free sweetener, and it's sweet and good and nice. So that's not really a problem. So while this movie went, as soon as my video for you guys are up done, it's loading, I'll go and attack the chicken. But it's still early. I only have to go and cook in an hour and a half, maybe 2. Yeah. So it's still early, it's not late. Just doing the necessary planning in my head. Yeah, no. You know what? I am going to do a new one and an old one. I can't wait. So I will do, it's a silk one, a humongous silk one with a dowel. I'm going to show it to you. It's not, I don't know what you call it, but that's what I call it. I'm going to do that one, and then I'll do VIP cross stitch. Ha, how does that sound? Yay. Because they send me all that new freaking Joy Sundays. And I am very curious about, are we going to have lots of colors, little colors? It's going to be lots of back stitching. I don't even know, but there's a certain two I'll open first. I actually want to open all of them. They're so beautiful. But there's a certain two. I just want to check the colors because they're very colorful. It's impossible that we get like 40, even 50 is little. So I don't know. I want to open it and see. It is the new prints. So, yeah. Curiosity killed the cat. Is that right? I think that's right. I don't know. Curiosity killed the what? I think curiosity
killed the cat.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, my baby. Yeah, so I'm right. I'm not making my name poop. It's that curious, like, oh, let's open it now, you know. It's one of those things. They've sent me the wrong one. Not the wrong, there's a one missing that I've ordered from them. But they're a great company. I just messaged them, said no, with my next collab, they'll just send me the missing products. That's alright. So I am happy. I must just keep stitches. So I make a nice unboxing on my birthday. So I'm not going to stitch along on my birthday. It's a Tuesday, so we're skipping Angelic. So thank you, Emma. I didn't even know which day it was, but Emma told me it's on a Tuesday. So I don't know. Maybe on my birthday, I don't know. We do unboxings. Maybe not. Maybe you see my face. I don't know, but we will see. But I want to open something or do something at least. Let's keep some nice ones for then. But there's so many, so it does not matter. Yeah, I want to ask one of them just to put the microwave on, but I think it's finished. So I'm going to have to go and have a look if that chicken is defrosted. Today, I took the chicken out early to defrost, and I gave Margaret the chicken. Margaret was very happy. Very, very happy. Sharing is caring. Right, let's see here because this thread is getting poofy here. Let's do this. Right, we have worked this thread because it's almost gone. See? Yeah. Yeah, that thing can almost scream until it's blue in the face. I want to finish here first. There you go. Going back up, maybe get another stitch. You see what I'm doing? No, I'm not going to do another. I'm playing with fire again, but what's new? So I've prepared 4 strings. So this is the last one we're finishing off. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful time stitching with me today. There was no chaos, no fighting, no annoyance. It's good to just have some silence sometimes, right? But this is it for today. If I'm talking just about the stitch along, I am still gonna do some unboxings. But by the time you've watched this, I don't know if you watch this and then the unboxings, but I must still record them. Alrighty then, so enjoy your day, evening, morning, whatever time it is by you in the world. Lots of love, Stitcha-Rella.